Hi my dear students, welcome back to the video series on social. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss all the multiple choice questions from the political science part. So this video series will help you to get prepared completely for political science part. Okay, there are few lessons which are left out in the history part because already 6 videos are being uploaded for history. So remaining lessons which belongs to history will be uploaded in one video. Hopefully you all will get benefit when you listen these multiple choice questions which I dictate for you. Students, scientific study says that than whatever you read, you can remember whatever you listen. Okay, so it is better you listen to all the multiple choice questions which I'm going to present to you in this session. That will definitely help you to score good marks in your examination. So without delaying much, let us focus towards all the multiple choice questions from the political science part. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. The first question is, unemployment means. Options are fighting against injustice, non-availability of job, working in public sector, attacking public places using bombs. So the right answer for this is option B, non-availability of job. Unemployment means non-availability of job. Moving to the next question, accepting bribe by the government servant for the work to be done is called. Options are employment, terrorism, red tapeism, corruption. The right answer here is option D, that is corruption. Accepting the bribe by the government servant for the work to be done is called corruption. The next question is, backward regions of Karnataka have been accorded special status by the article, and the options are 370, 371J, 372 and 373. So here the right answer is option B, 371J. The backward regions of Karnataka have been accorded special status by the article 371J. Moving to the next question, intolerance towards the people of other religion is called. Options are terrorism, regionalism, communalism, unemployment. So here the right answer is option C, communalism. Intolerance towards the people of other religion is called communalism. The next question is, the people who develop a deep passion for the place they live is called as. Options are regionalism, terrorism, unemployment, discrimination. So for fifth question, the right answer is option A, that is regionalism. The people who developed a deep passion for the place they live called as regionalism. Next, question number 6. In Karnataka, the institution is in existence to curb corruption is. Options are Lokapal, Lokayukta, Anti-Corruption Bureau, CBL. So the right answer is option B, Lokayukta. In Karnataka, the institution in the existence to curb the corruption is Lokayukta. The next question is, as per the census of 2011, the population of India is. Options are 121 crores, 122 crores, 123 crores and 124 crores. So the right answer is 121 crores. As per the census of 2011, the population of India is 121 crores. Moving to next question. The major challenge for national unity and integration is. Options are terrorism, communalism, discrimination, corruption. So the right answer here is option B, that is communalism. The major challenge for national unity and integration is communalism. The next question is, which committee is appointed to address the regional imbalances in Karnataka? And the options are Mahadayi River Committee, Shivaram Karanth Committee, D.M. Nanjundappa Committee, none of the above. So here the right answer for the ninth question is option C, D.M. Nanjundappa Committee. So this committee is appointed to address the regional imbalances in Karnataka. Moving to next 10th question. As per the census of 2011, the population growth rate of India is 20.9%, 21.9%, 22.9%, 23.9%. And the right answer here is option B, 21.9%. As per the census of 2011, the population growth rate of India is 21.9%. Moving to the next question. Stree Shakti program was implemented by. Options are Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka. And the right answer here is option D, Karnataka. Stree Shakti program was implemented by Karnataka. The next question. The first woman Prime Minister of India is Pratibha Patil, Sarojini Naidu, Sucheta Kripalini, Indira Gandhi. So here the right answer is option D, Indira Gandhi. She was the first woman Prime Minister of India. So the next question is, the first woman President of India is. Options are Pratibha Patil, Sarojini Naidu, Sucheta Kripalini, Indira Gandhi. So for the 13th question, the right answer is Pratibha Patil. Next question is, the first woman Governor of India is. And the options are again Pratibha Patil, Sarojini Naidu, Sucheta Kripalini, Indira Gandhi. So here the first woman Governor of India is option B, Sarojini Naidu. Don't confuse between Prime Minister, President and Governor. Okay, first woman Prime Minister is Indira Gandhi. First woman President is Pratibha Patil. First woman Governor is Sarojini Naidu. So the next question is, the first woman Chief Minister is. Options are Pratibha Patil, Sarojini Naidu, Sucheta Kripalini, Indira Gandhi. So the first woman Chief Minister is option C, Sucheta Kripalini. She is the first woman Chief Minister. Okay. So now let us move for the 16th question. The Indian foreign policy was specially formed by. And the options are Mahatma Gandhiji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So the right answer is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. The Indian foreign policy was specially formed by Jawaharlal Nehru. Next, question number 17. Most of the countries in the world are sovereign countries. Here, sovereign means. Options are country which is not under any other country's control. Option B, country ruled by foreign country. Option C, weak country is dominated by strong nation. Option D, a small nation depends upon strong nation. So the right answer here is option A, that is country which is not under other country's control. Sovereign means this is a meaning. Moving to the next question, Jawaharlal Nehru outlined India's foreign policy in his radio speech held on. And the options are September 7, 1946. Option B, September 7, 1947. Option C, September 7, 1948. Option D, September 7, 1949. So here the right answer is option A, that is September 7, 1946. That is, the Jawaharlal Nehru outlined India's foreign policy in the radio speech held on. So here the right answer is September 7, 1946. On this day, Jawaharlal Nehru outlined India's foreign policy in his radio speech. The next question is, in his speech, Nehru gave an indication of the foreign relationships India is going to foster with countries like. Options are China, Pakistan, Britain. Option B, America, Russia, China. Option C, America, China, Australia. Option D, Russia, Britain, China. So here the right answer is America, Russia, China. So option B is the right answer. Okay. So the next question is, the first External Affairs Minister of India was, and the options are C. Rajgopalachari, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, B.R. Ambedkar. And the right answer here is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, so the first External Affairs Minister of India was Jawaharlal Nehru. So option B is the right answer. So the next question is, the Prime Minister of India in 1965 when the second Indo-Pak war was fought was, and the options are option A, Lal Bahadur Shastri, option B, Jawaharlal Nehru, option C, Indira Gandhi, option D, Sardar Patel. And the right answer here is option A, Lal Bahadur Shastri, the Prime Minister of India in 1965. Okay, so when the second Indo-Pak war was fought was Lal Bahadur Shastri. The next question is, Indira Gandhi fought war with the Pakistan in the year, and the options are in the year 1948, 1965, 1971 and 1991. So here the right answer is option C, in the year 1971 Indira Gandhi fought war with the Pakistan. Next, 23rd question. An attempt by sovereign country to take over another sovereign country with the intention of ruling it is called. And the options are apartheid, disarmament, foreign policy, imperialism. So here the right answer is option D, imperialism. An attempt by sovereign country to take over another sovereign country with the intention of ruling is called as imperialism. So the next question is question number 24. Panchashila agreement was signed in the year, and the options are 1950, 1952, 1953 and 1954. So the right answer is option D. In the year 1954, Panchashila agreement was signed. The next question. Who declared no corner of world shall have imperialism? And the options are China, USA, India, Russia. So the right answer here is option C, India. No corner of world shall have imperialism. So this was declared by India. The next question is, Panchashila agreement was signed between these countries. Options are India and China, India and Pakistan, India and Sri Lanka, India and USA. And the right answer here is option A, that is India and China. The Panchashila agreement was signed between India and China. The next question is, non-alignment means. Options are supporting USSR in the Cold War, supporting USA during Cold War. Option C, policy of keeping safe distance from the power blocks of the world. Option D, securing military aid from USSR. So here the right answer is option C, that is policy of keeping safe distance from the power blocks of the world. The next question is, third treatment of blacks by the whites based on the color of skin is called. And the options are apartheid, imperialism, disarmament, non-alignment. So here the right answer is option A, that is apartheid. Let us go for the next question. The next question is, leader of African National Congress who fought against the practice of apartheid in South Africa was. And the options are Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela. Option C, Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln. The right answer here is option B, Nelson Mandela. He is the leader of African National Congress who fought against the practice of apartheid in South Africa. The next question is, during pre-independence period, India was under imperial occupation of, and the options are China, British, USA, Russia. So here the right answer is option B, British. During pre-independence period, India was under imperial occupation of British. So moving to next question. The article of our constitution that discuss about international peace and cooperation is, options are 21A, 51, 17, 24. So here the right answer is option B, 51. Okay, so the article 51, okay, the article of our constitution that discuss about the international peace and cooperation is article 51. Next question is, in 1962, India was invaded by, and the options are Pakistan, China, Russia, America. So here the right answer is option B, China. The next question is, the big country which border India is, and the options are Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal, China. So the right answer here is option D, China. Option D, China is the right answer. The next question is, the historical agreement is signed between the India and Pakistan in the year 1966 is, options are Poona Pact, Tashkent Agreement, Banglore Pact, Manglore Treaty. And the right answer here is Tashkent Agreement. The historical agreement which is signed between the India and Pakistan in the year 1966 is Tashkent Agreement. The next question is, the country aided India in the Goa liberation movement is, and the options are Russia, China, Sri Lanka, America. So here the right answer is option A, Russia. So Russia is the country which aided India in the Goa liberation movement. So the next question is, in 1971, India signed a 20 years treaty with, options are Pakistan, Russia, China and America. So the right answer here is option B, Russia. In 1971, India signed a 20 years treaty with Russia. So the next question is, the main reason for tension between India and Pakistan is, options are river water dispute, Kashmir border issue, trade problem, refugee problem. So here the right answer is option B, Kashmiri border issue is the main reason for the tension between the India and Pakistan. The next question is, Bhilai and Bokaro iron and steel industries established with the support of, options are America, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Russia. See, Bhilai and Bokaro in iron and steel industries established with the support of Russia. So option D is right answer. Option D, Russia is right answer. So the next question is, the region which is the main cause of contention between India and China is, options are Nepal, Tibet, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur. So the correct answer here is option C, that is Arunachal Pradesh. So the next question is, the first country to support India's quest in the Security Council is, and the options are America, China, Russia and Pakistan. So here the right answer is Russia. The first country to support India's quest in the Security Council is Russia. The next question is, the silk trade between the China and India is discussed in Kautilya's. Options are Gulmagiri, Arthashastra, Das Kapital, Communist Manifesto. And the right answer here is option B, Arthashastra. The silk trade between the China and India is discussed in Kautilya's Arthashastra. So the next question is, war broke between India and China in 1962 because of. Options are Pakistan issue, Sri Lankan issue, Tibet issue, Bangladesh issue. So here the right answer is option C, Tibet issue. A war broke between India and China in the year 1962 is because of Tibet issue. The next question is, with continued efforts of India and China, BRICS group has been established in the year. And the options are 2014, 2015, 2016 and 2017. So here the right answer is in the year 2015. The next question is, the biggest two democratic countries of the world are. Options are India and USA, India and Pakistan, India and China, China and USA. So the right answer here is option A, India and USA are the two biggest democratic countries of the world. So the next question is, the India's relationship was strengthened by Panchashila principle with. Options are USA, Russia, China, Pakistan. So the right answer here is option C, China. So the next question is, Human Rights Declaration was adopted by UNO in the year. Options are 1945, 1948, 1956, 1961. So here the right answer is in the year 1948, the Human Rights Declaration was adopted by UNO. So option B is the right answer. The next question, Human Rights Day is celebrated every year on March 15th, January 26th, October 24th, December 10th. And the right answer is every year December 10th, Human Rights Day is celebrated. So the next question is 1948 is an important year in the history of the world because on that day. Options are human rights were declared, UNO was established, disarmament was achieved, racial discrimination was ended. So here the right answer is option A, that is human rights were declared. Okay, so when in the 1948 is an important year because in that year the human rights were declared. Okay, so next moving to 49th question, American War of Independence is an example of fight for, and the options are fundamental duties, human rights, against arms races, opposing apartheid policy. So here the right answer is American War of Independence is an example to fight for human rights. So option B is the right answer. Next question. The Human Rights Declaration was adopted by one affiliated body of UN called. And the options are Trusteeship Council, Secretariat, Security Council, General Assembly. And the right answer here is option D, General Assembly. The Human Rights Declaration was adopted by one affiliated body of UN is called General Assembly. The next question, we observe 10th December as Human Rights Day because option A, Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery on 10th December 1865. Nelson Mandela was released from prison on 10th December 1993. UNO declared universal human rights on 10th December 1948. India declared fundamental rights to its citizens. So here the right answer is option C. That is UNO declared universal human rights on 10th December 1948. So that is why we observe 10th December as Human Rights Day. Okay. So moving to next question. Article 12 to 35 of our constitution discuss about, and the options are fundamental duties, fundamental rights, human rights, directive principles of state. And the right answer here is fundamental rights. Option B is right answer. Article 12 to 35 of our constitution discuss about the fundamental rights. The next question is, the two major incidents that provided more strength to human rights are. Options are American War of Independence and French Revolution, American War of Independence and Unification of Italy, Unification of Germany and French Revolution. Option D is American War of Independence and Unification of Germany. So here the right answer is option A, American War of Independence and French Revolution. So the next question is, the UNO was founded in the year, and the options are 24th October 1946, 25th October 1946, 25th October 1945, 24th October 1945. So here the right answer is option D, that is 24th October 1945. So the next question is, the head office of UNO is in. Options are Washington City, New York City, Chicago City, Toronto City. And the right answer here is option B, New York City. It is the head office of UNO. So the next question is, the affiliated body of UNO which appears like a cabinet committee is. And the options are Security Council, General Assembly, Secretariat, Trusteeship Council. So here the right answer is option A, Security Council. So the affiliated body of UNO which appears like a cabinet committee is Security Council. The next question is, the term of the office of international judges is. And the options are Antonio Guterres, option B Ban Ki-moon, option C Kofi Annan, option D Shashi Tharoor. So here right answer is option A, that is Antonio Guterres. Okay, so might be this word will be spelled different by different one. So I spell it as Antonio Guterres. Okay, this is the right answer. The World Health Organization was established at Geneva in the year. Options are in the year 1948, in the year 1945, in the year 1946, in the year 1947. So here the right answer is in the year 1948, the World Health Organization was established at Geneva. The next question is, the World United Nations was proposed by. And the options are Roosevelt, option B Woodrow Wilson, option C Stalin, option D Lenin. Some of them will also spell it as Roosevelt. Okay, so depends again. So right answer here is option A, Roosevelt or Roosevelt. The next question is, the present number of member countries in UNO is. Options are 194, 195, 193, 190. So the right answer is option C, 190 is the present number of member countries in UNO. The next question is, it acts like a global parliament to discuss the world issues. Options are Security Council, General Assembly, Secretariat, Trusteeship Council. It acts like a global parliament. So which is that? It is General Assembly. So option B is the right answer. The next question is, an agency founded at Paris in 1946 to preserve the World Heritage is. The options are UNICEF, I.B.R.D, UNESCO, WHO. And the right answer here is option C, UNESCO. An agency founded at Paris in 1946 to preserve the World Heritage is UNESCO. Next question is, an agency founded at New York for the welfare of children and women is? Options are UNICEF, IBRD, UNESCO, WHO. So here the right answer is option A. UNICEF is an agency founded at New York for the welfare of children and women. The next question is the IBRD called World Bank is founded in the year 1947 at. Options are at New York, at Washington, at Rome and at Hague. So here the right answer is option B, Washington DC. The IBRD called World Bank is founded in the year 1947 at Washington DC. Next question is it is founded in 1995 at Geneva and called the third important pillar of the world trade. So options are IBRD, IDBI, WTO, ILO. So here the right answer is option C, WTO. It is founded in the year 1995 at Geneva and it is called as the third important pillar of the world trade. So it is WTO. The next question is veto power is exercised by. Options are parliament members, non-parliament members, membership of General Assembly, members of General Assembly, members of Trusteeship Council. So here the veto power is exercised by option A, permanent members. So the next question is it selects the judges of International Court of Justice and nominates Secretary General of UN. What is it? Options are Secretary Council, General Assembly, Secretariat, Trusteeship Council. The right answer is option A, Security Council. The next question is in 1945 it is founded at Rome to fight against poverty, malnutrition, etc. all over the world is. So what has been found? So the options are WHO, ILO, FAO, WTO. So here the right answer is option C, FAO is found at Rome to fight against poverty and malnutrition all over the world. The next question is the headquarters of IMF is at. Options are Rome, Geneva, Paris, Washington DC. The right answer is option D, Washington DC is the headquarters of IMF. Next question. It strives to protect the welfare of workers of the world. What is striving? Options are WTO, ILO, FAO, IBRD. So the right answer here is ILO is the right answer. ILO is striving to protect the welfare of workers all over the world. What is meant by ILO? It is International Labour Organization. You should know what is meant by ILO. It is nothing but International Labour Organization. And there are also some other things you can understand here. FAO is there. Food and Agricultural Organization. You must know about all these things. I hope you all have learnt in the class. Okay. So the next question is UNICEF received Nobel Award for its humanitarian work in the year. Options 1965, 1946, 1945, in the year 1948. The right answer is option A, 1965. Okay, this is all about the political science multiple choice collection. Hope you all have found it useful. So this will definitely help for your examination. And in the next video, I am going to post all the multiple choice questions from the sociology part. And after the sociology, you will also receive the multiple choice collections from the geography. I wish all the very best for each and every SSLC student who are writing the board examination. Prepare well for your exam. Thank you so much. Keep supporting.